I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a loss to the Florida Panthers, the Leafs now get ready to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Tampa Bay on the first line is Frank Mahovlich, Nathan MacKinnon, and Joe Thornton. On their second line, Alex Ovechkin, Jack Roslovic, and Rod Gilbert. On their third lines, Eric Holla, David Backes, and Kevin LeBlanc. And on their fourth line is Randy Burridge, Peter Stamkowski, and Jody Hall. On defense, on the first pair is Caden Gooley with Mark-Edward Vlasic. On their second pair, Matt Grzelcyk with Steve Conroy. And on their third pair is Ryan Suter with Sean Chambers. Starting in net is Sergei Bobrovsky with Douglas Sautier backing up. And their scratch players tonight are TJ Brody, Scott Parker, Andrew Piquet. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second lines, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third lines, Carl Hagelin, Vincent Danfus, and Mark Parrish. And on the fourth lines, Andrew Ladd, Ken Linsman, and Glenn Murray. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Sheldon Surrey. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek with Archer Silov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Vern Fiddler and Hayden Fleury.
Time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Here they come on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Lindros gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively.
And it goes off the iron and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Feeds the puck over to McKinnon. Gaining momentum up along the side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Puts it in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Bobrovsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Ovechkin. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. It sends it just out of reach.
Hasek's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Roslovic. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hagelin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Passes it over to Mahovlich. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Linsman. Takes the feed. Makes the stop with the blocker.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sure's got it in the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Directed over to Valimaki. Sends it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Gilbert. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denies him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Backus has won the faceoff. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's intercepted by Hagelin. Shuts him down. What a stop!
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Tosses it on to Hagelin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Dishes it to Backus. Toronto's got the puck now. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Ladd. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Morrissey's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Moves it to Mahovlich. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Lindros. Here's a short pass to Sure. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Thornton. They got numbers here. Feeds it across.
Whoa.
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and making...
I thought Hasek was going to be cooked there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Into the attacking area from the left side. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Pass across to Gilbert. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From the point, they take control of it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets one go, and it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass to Linsman. The Leafs are on the attack. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Valimaki. And it gets over to the wall.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save. Takes the feed from off the boards. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Puts it on net. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Picked off by Lindros. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Stones him in front. Looks to set up at the point now. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Well, overall, a good period for the Leafs. They got a lot of chances. Let's hope they keep this up and find this go-ahead goal.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period underway, and we're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period, considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high-danger areas, or you're just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
Sends a pass over. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picks off the pass. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Moves into the slot. And he comes up with it. Lindros explores his options in the corner. Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. And now it's over to Vlasic. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Lets it fly. Oh, and he just missed the net.
This is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given him a huge momentum boost.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Picked up along the boards by Grzelcyk. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ladd. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that one's stopped.
I would have lost the puck 2 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Hasek's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Burrows. Suter's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Dumps the puck in. Pushes it across to Suter. And that play's broken up. Taken by Morrissey. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Hagelin. Great defensive effort with the strip. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. And now he moves it to Holla. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And makes the routine save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Morrissey. Back to the blue line. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Linsman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Look out! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lightning have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Much to the defense's chagrin, the best power play in the league is getting on the ice here with their first opportunity to get the go-ahead goal here, James. It's going to be a tough sequence if they want to get out of this.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it comes up with the glove save. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
The Leafs have it now. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. And manages to clear the zone. Hard blast! Makes the save! Puck clears the zone. Toronto's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Nelson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him on the slapper.
Burge is almost back on the ice.
Moves the puck. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
The Bolts move it ahead. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Shot!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Lindros crosses the line and is on the attack. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. That's gloved by Bobrovsky.
Lindros does a great job of getting his shot off. It is blistering. He gets all of it. Great timing, disguises it, all of it. Just doesn't convert and execute by putting it in the net. Instead, he puts it off the pipe.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to LeBanc. The Leafs have it from their own end. Slides it over to Chambers. Taken by Hulla. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Drives to the crease. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Gilbert. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a primetime shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Stones up with the blocker. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he angles it across to Thornton. And that's broken up by Hagelin. Takes the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Leafs have it against the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Well, the second period was just more the same as the first. A lot of chances, no results. Let's hope we get to this go-ahead goal in the third.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Well, if you're a shooter, it can be a frustrating game, James, because shot volume has been off the charts. But I'll tell you what else has been off the charts. The goaltending, they have been the stars of the show. Hasek's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Takes the return feed. Fires it. And he makes a save there.
Oh, Nathan McKinnon.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as good of a bump as you can get.
The Bolts needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back and forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Quick pass to Thornton. Slides the puck over. Picked off by Lindros.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, and he whiffs. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
McKinnon's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Bolts win the faceoff. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. McDonald's got the puck. Quick feed to Provorov. Big time stop there. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Here's an odd-man rush. An easy pad save made by Bobrovsky. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Slides it across to Krislik. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a solid save on the play there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Toronto's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that was picked off. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it across the line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They go on the attack from the left side. Backus has got it along the wall.
Oh.
On the rebound and puts it home.
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The Bolts have gone up by 2 here in the third. Quite the night, Cheryl.
Yeah, you have a lead, and you haven't had the majority of shots on net, but you know what that smells like? Opportunity and cashing in.
Puck scooped up by Suter. Moves it quickly over to Hull. Scoops up the puck here. The Bolts gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Pucks it across the blue line. Misses! Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Stemkowski's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Great read on the block. Foots carrying it ahead. Into the corner now. Sends the pass in front. And Knuckles Angles off a body and a ride. Moves it to Burridge. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Toronto's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Koshik's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Jostled off the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Look at this battle for the puck here along the wall. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Leafs played along the boards. Slides the puck to McKinnon. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thornton. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Ladd.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck to Ladd. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring, it
Scores!
Oh, he put it in his own net.
In on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body.
Oh, when it rains, it pours.
We often spend so much time talking about
Look, what are you doing there?
Beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
The Lightning have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Here's a chance in front, and it's blocked. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Rips it from the blue line. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Dished on over to Grzelcyk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Unable to reach that one. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Morrissey's got it across the line. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck to Ladd. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. And that goes off a player. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Vlasic. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck. Receives the pass. Works it across to Valimaki. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. New York's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Leafs are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Burridge. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Hull. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
That's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. And a great save. Scores.
Really? We got scored on by Jody Hall?
Coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
The Bolts are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Thornton. Quick pass to Lindros. Quick pass to McKinnon. Thornton's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hyman. Taken along the wall by Suter. Stops that one with a kick save. Quick feed to Mahovlich. Hard hit frees up the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And there it is. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sherrill picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.
Well, that sure fell apart in the third period. The Leafs got out-hustled and out-muscled on every opportunity. Even though they outshoot Tampa Bay 34-30, who hit them 43-36. Leafs have more time to attack. Tampa Bay has the better pass percentage. Faceoffs were even at 16 apiece. And Toronto got the only power play going on 0 for 1. For the box scores for the Leafs, they had no scoring. Hasek made 26 saves on 30 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .867 save percentage. For Tampa Bay, at Haula, Mahovlich with assist, Ovechkin with a goal, LeBanc with an assist, Backus with a goal, Thornton with an assist, McKinnon with a goal, Roslick, Conroy with assists, and Jody Hall with a goal. And Bobrovsky was a perfect 34 for 34. And with the loss, Leafs record now falls at 23-10 for 66 points, but still hold on to a 10-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs take on the New York Rangers.